All right, let's see. Hands it off to Taylor. Doesn't really get anywhere. Down's in motion. Hands it off to Taylor again. Bounces out right. Nice game. First down. Good run. Hey, what up? Jonathan Taylor starts off with a nice run. Things you love to see. Hands it off to Taylor again. Nice gain. I like how they force feeding Jonathan Taylor the ball. That's what we need to see. We don't need to see all of that RPO, trying to get Phillip to run. We don't need to see all of that today. We don't need to see that. Stick to what you know and feed Jonathan Taylor the ball. I know they got the best defense, but you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Shotgun formation for Phillip. His first time. Hopefully he doesn't get rocked. Phillip looking to throw. Heaves it. Incomplete. That's what I thought. He heaved it up to Taylor. Is crazy. I would have thought it would be like Alec Pierce or something. Lobbing it to Taylor is crazy. And it was so wobbly. Oh, Taylor had it. He dropped it. It could have been a flag. Third down. What world is this, bro? Like, Phillip Rivers is really the quarterback right now. He's almost 50 years old. Phillip, quick pass. Complete. Michael Pittman Jr. first down. It's good to see them back together. Michael Pittman Jr. had a breakout year when Phillip Rivers was his quarterback. Them coming back, we probably could get to see more MPJ. More MPJ, probably. First down. That's a good thing. That's what we need right there. Alec Pierce in motion. Hands it off to Taylor. Stuffed. I know one thing. I know Phillip Rivers is going to miss the first 2 practices next week. He probably going to practice on the last day. I know his back will be all locked up. I know he missing practice. It ain't no way. I know he missing practice. He going to wake up. And it's cold outside? Nope. Not practicing. Filler. Oh, got hit. Warren, incomplete. Third down. Them boys flying. He let him a little bit too far. Third down. We need it. It's in the heat. Pittman in motion. Rivers looks, heaves, Incomplete. Warren got rocked. So did Rivers. 4th down. Ugh. That boy got popped. Let's see what the defense does. This is the fun part. This is where it gets fun. Watching the Colts defense. Oh, good punt. All right, Phillip. A lot of pressure. Could have been worse. Threw a few dots. Overthrew a few times. But, just knocking off that rest, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, no points. I like the idea of feeding Jonathan Taylor, though, but it didn't result in anything. The defense was just flying around. So now we got to see the Colts defense, who's been struggling. They didn't touch the quarterback at all last week, so interesting to see what they do against Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold probably looked like a top pick this game. Probably about to be moving like Brady. All right, here we go. Time to look at the Colts defense in Seattle. Darnold had a good game last week against Atlanta in the second half. Let's see how he looks against the Colts coming out. Let's start off running. Walker. He almost got loose. Nick Cross was there on the stop. Thank you, Nick. 2nd and 7. Kubiak. Is that his son? Second and 7. Toss out right. Up nowhere. Nick Cross there again. Thank you. Thank you, Nick Cross. 3rd down. Third and 9. Let's see. Are they going to heave it? Shotgun formation. Darnold, pressure, sack, flag. He caught it. What's the flag? Got to be holding. That's good pressure. Oh, illegal shift on Seattle. Okay. But that was good pressure. 4th down. All right, so Seattle's off the field. That's good pressure by the Colts right there. They blitzed early. They usually blitz later on in the game. Lou Anarumo got aggressive, sent all the heat. They're like, nah, Donald not running this week. We got PHILLIP. I'm going to try to make us look good. So the Colts get the ball back. Seattle's punting here. Punt. It's a deep one. Fair catch. Out of bounds. All right. Phillips back on the field. Let's see what happens. I ain't going to lie. I get nervous every time Phillips gets on the field now that he's the quarterback. Every time he steps on the field, I'm just like, he's just so old, bro. Look at that playoff spot. We in the hunt. After a great season, just went straight to waste. Gosh. What a year. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Colts offense back on the field. Let's see what they do. All right, Phil. Uncle Phil. Let's see what you got. Hands it off to Taylor. Try to bounce through. Ooh, wiggling. Good run. He was wiggling through there. It's like, okay. It's like 2nd and short now. Uh, 2nd and 2 here. Taylor wiggling. Another 1st down. There we go. Shout out to my guy, Austin, my thumbnail guy. He's there at the game right now. His seats are crazy. I was like, yo, his seats are so close. I'm like, he can literally yell at Uncle Phil. He's at the game right now. I'm so jealous. But he got some close seats, bro. Shout out to Austin. All right, 1st and 10 here. Nah, for real. Papa. 1st and 10. Rivers. Ooh. Oh, that was almost a pick. Like, I feel like Rivers thought about it and still did it. It went out of bounds, but the play was literally read like a book. Once Josh Downs went outside, the defender stepped up and could have just like, thank you. Could have been a house call, but he threw it out of bounds. That's something to look forward to looking at moving forward, seeing if Phillip Rivers is going to make those crazy passes, even though it's not there. Because those are a lot of wobblers. He is 50, so the arm strength ain't all the way there. Pittman here in motion, 2nd and 10. Rivers looking. Quick pass, complete. Hey, 1st down. Okay. Amir Abdullah. Let's go. He got out of there quick. I would just like to say, for all passing plays to the running back, keep Abdullah in the game. I like what I see right there. Even though it's going to be obvious, but, you know, it's just going to throw the defense off. I said I don't trust Taylor, but Abdullah looks good with Rivers right now. We're going to take it play by play moving forward. 1st and 10. Oh, bounces out. Oh, he tripped up. 2nd down. Oh, yeah, Stafford is playing his former team today. Lions versus the Rams. I heard he got picked off by Aiden Hutchinson already. Wild. All right, 2nd and 7 here. These late games got to go. I'm just going to say that now. I almost yawned. Taylor on the run. I like this. Don't make it too complicated. Give the ball, run the ball. Even though they're good on defense, run the ball. These late games got to go. It's getting dark outside. 3rd down here. Third and 4. Warren outside. Pierce inside. Looked like a tight end screen, if anything. Rivers throws, out route. Complete Pittman. Big catch. Big catch. Michael Pittman Jr. 1st down. Nice out route. Too small. Witherspoon was there on the coverage, but that's a grown man right there. Only Michael's catching that one. First down here. Pittman in motion. Hands it off. Abdullah on the run. Big run by Abdullah. Good run. 7-yard gain, 2nd and short. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like it. I like it. Keep it going this way. Keep it this way, man. Keep it this way. Not too many throws. Throw when you need to. We need that Joe Gibbs offense right now. Come on. Statement game right here. Taylor got stuffed. 3rd down. They knew that was coming. 3rd and 5 here. See what happens. Downs in motion. Rivers looking. Flag. No flag? Wow. 4th down. Going for a field goal. I thought that would have been a flag. Look at that. Hello? That's a flag. What? That's crazy. I don't know about that one. That's a flag. Kickers up. We made a field goal, guys. We made a field goal. Woo! Yes. All right. 3-0. All right. Colts lead 3-0. Phillip Rivers and the Colts lead the Seattle Seahawks late in the 1st quarter. The Colts defense had a pretty solid drive. Solid opening drive, I would say. Let's see what they do in their 2nd go around. Somebody on Twitter said, the Colts got the lead. This might be the last time we say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got to watch Shaheed on these kick returns. That boy fast. Look at that. As soon as I said that, that boy almost took off. As soon as I said that, that boy almost took off. All right. Colts defense. Here we go. Let's see what the Seahawks got here. Shotgun formation for Seattle on 1st down here. Jackson Smith in motion. Wide open Cooper Kupp. 1st down. Knew that was coming. If anybody started Cooper Kupp today, you're a genius. First down. Hurry up offense here. Darnold, quick look. Heaves, wide open. Another first down. Saeed just walking down the field. No huddle again. Running it here. Walker. Ooh, he got rocked. Second down. Can they slow down? Why are they moving so fast? I feel like a college football game. Again, another hurry up offense. What's going on here? They want us to use our timeouts. That's what they want. Mm-hmm. Second and 6 here. Tosses out left. Walker almost got the first. Third down. Big play here for the Colts. They stop him here. They can settle for a field goal. It could be a tie game. I do not want them to get this first down. Mind you, the Seahawks do get the ball back in the second half to start. Let's try to keep them off the board. Third and 4 here. Darnold hands it off to Walker. Stuff. 12 down. That's what I'm talking about. Good stop. Good stop. "47-yard field goal attempt for Seattle." Let's see what happens here. Kick is up. And it's good. Tie game. Hines 57-yarder. Who's Hines? Get it? Because Hines 57, the Sauce 57-yard field goal. Yeah. Thought you ate with that one. You always getting full. All right. So the Colts get the ball back. Let's see what they do on their third stint of offense. Phillip Rivers is a little rusty still. It's cold outside. He's old. Grandpa need to be in the house. It's that simple. He need to be in the house. Why Seattle got the Kill Bill sound effects in their stadium? Where her jacket at? She ain't cold. They all dressed up as the Grinch. That's funny. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pittman in motion. They had a double running back set there. 2nd down here. At this rate, Phillip's going to play until he's 60. He's trying to show all the old quarterbacks that, hey, you can still go out here and play. Taylor with the run. Stuffed. End of the 1st quarter here. All the old quarterbacks are going to come out of retirement to play because it's much softer in today's football. They got more flags benefited to them. So Tom Brady, Jeff Garcia, Brett Favre, all of them, they're about to come back and play. And these owners, they're going to give them a contract. They know they don't want much. Here we go. Start of the 2nd quarter. 3-3. Seahawks usually come to life in the 2nd half, so let's see if the Colts can try to put up some points. But Seahawks do pretty good at not having teams score, so it's not a shocker. It's a good team. 3rd and 4, Rivers out route complete. That's a good catch. Good catch by Warren. You handsome son of a gun. That was a good catch. I seen that from a mile away. I like how he caught that. Another out route. Oh, they're challenging it? Uh-oh. Let's see if you got it. Well, wasn't complete. So, 4th down, we got a punt. That was a quick drive for the Colts. See how the Seahawks will get the ball. Punt is up. He got it. Good stop. Tyler Goodson there with the stop. Let's go. We needed that. First and 10 here for Seattle. Let's see what happens here. Hey. Oh, incomplete. Got the unicorn, huh? He was wide open. How did he drop that? How did he drop that? Cam Bynum is used to playing this team. Can we have a Cam Bynum game? Darnold, flag, throws, wide open. Offsides on offense. Hey, move it on back. Clearly offsides. Second down. Second and 15 here. The Colts are used to giving up big plays, so let's see what happens here. 15 yards. It's a piece of cake for the opposing team every time. Second and 15. Darnold looking, throws, complete. He's down. Third down, pressures. Sack. Let's go. Latu. Let's go. We got pressure. Woo! Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Get that quarterback. Let's go, Latu. Punt is up. Fair catch. All right, Colts offense is back on the field. Good defensive stop. We're seeing pressure today. That's what I'm talking about, Latu. Bring him down. All right, Colts offense is back on the field after the Latu sack and punt from the Seattle Seahawks. Let's see what the Colts offense does. Rivers is yelling, so he sees something. Jonathan Taylor, big run. Woo! What a run. What a run. Okay, Phillip. Phillip trying to get me all excited. He changed the play and made a big run for Taylor. I'm like, all right, hold on. Calm down, Phillip. Calm down, Phillip. Calm down. Calm down. All right. That was a good adjustment. That was a good adjustment. He sees something. That was a good run. Second and 1 here. Boy, where is your jacket? First down. Good run. Rivers has 10 kids. 10. Yeah. First and 10. Rivers looking to throw. Pressure. Up. Fail. Get up. And he's down. Rivers slipped them cleats. Up. All right. Second and 12. The old man lost his footing. Surprised we didn't need a life alert there. Timeout is called. All right. Second and 12 here. Second and 12. Got a long way to go. Let's see what the Colts do. Pierce in motion. Rivers throws complete. Josh Downs. Third down here. Third and 10 here. Big play for the Colts. They need it. Run it with Taylor. Flag. Oh, it's on Seattle. Nice. Moving on up. Offsides. Love it. Love it. And there's nothing crazy, too. It's legit calls, so you can't get mad. It's legit calls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's obvious. Third and 5 here. Let's see. Got Pittman in motion. Third and 5. Up. Flag. False start on Jalen Travis. No Braden Smith. Jalen Travis debut gets a flag. Third and 10. Right back to where we started. Pivot in motion. I say heave it. It's a punt at this point. Quick pass to Pittman. Complete. Short of the first. Short. Lost a shoot. Going for it on fourth, huh? A quarterback sneak with PHILLIP would be crazy. If we QB sneak with Rivers, I'm running around the house. If we get it. It's got to be a sneak, right? 4-for-1. Oh, hands it to Taylor. Stuff. There's a flag. Seattle ball. The score is 3-3. I have it on this little feed right here. See my finger where it's following? The score's right there. That's a legit score right there where my hand is. So see, look like we're about to set up for a field goal here. Oh, I can see the rest. All good. Let's see if we can make this field goal here. $55-yard field goal for a guy we just signed a few days ago. Let's see if he makes this. 55 yards. You keep the job if you make it. 55. He made a 55-yard field goal. All right. That's what I'm talking about. He made it. Sign him. Keep him. He made it. That's all I need to see. If you make a 55-yard field goal, you win the job. Yep. Outside in Seattle. He made it. What a day. Rivers is looking old. Old. A few passes worked. He slipped on the 50-yard line, and it resulted in him just getting back up and going back down. But he got up. He slipped on that, but he's looking old. I mean, we're moving the chains. We just can't get in the end zone. It's Seattle, so it's expected. But he's old. A lot of wobbly footballs. That's a lot of rust to knock off, especially at 44 years old. It's a lot of rust. But they move the chains every now and then. The last draft got halted due to the holding call on Jalen Travis. Same. I want a W2. Shaheed, gotta watch him. That boy Shaheed, bro. There's a flag. Shaheed be moving for the Seahawks and special teams. Hey, illegal block in the back for Seattle. Nice. All right, 1st and 10 for Seattle. Let's see what they do here. First and 10. Oh, Jermaine Pratt read that like a book. Okay, Pratt. Nah, DeForest not back this week. He healthy, but he not back. I think they'll put him back next week. It's a great stop by Jermaine Pratt. Jermaine Pratt has played really good football as of late. He's been playing really good football. Yeah, we do. We do. Seattle tried to jet sweep, and Jermaine just read that like a book. 2nd and 13 here. Flag on Seattle. Moving on back. False start of Seattle. Love to see it. Charles Cross there. 2nd and 18. Like I said, though, a lot of yards is good for the opposing team that's playing the Colts because the Colts give up big plays a lot. So let's see what happens here. 2nd and 18. Yeah, they've been calling a good game. I think it's been fair. No, like pass interference flags or anything, but like legit offsides on both teams. Darnold here, 2nd and 18. Pressure, rolls out left, runs, and he gets rocked. Fumbled. Nick Cross just rocked Sam Darnold. Oh, my goodness. He fumbled, too. Cross rocked him so bad. Oh, my goodness. So here, hey. Oh, he's really good on defense, too. No, legit, Gabriel. Legit. We might be cooking. Yeah. 3rd and 18 here. Yeah, I use Zoe a lot on defense. And dunks. He's way better than Patrick Ewing. So, get down! Let's go, Latu! Come on! Let's go, defense! Let's go! Let's go! Lay him down! Defense looking good. You're welcome. Defense looking good. Nah, they tried to run with Charbonnet, and Latu just read it like a book. So now it's 4th down. They got a punt. Yeah, they tried to run the ball on third and like a million, which was a stupid idea. That's why the crowd started booing. Let's go. Colts get the ball back. Commercial break. Yeah, the defense is looking legit good, which is a good thing. Like I say all the time, no matter what year it is, if one side of the ball is playing good in a certain half, the other side's going to flip the switch in the next half. So, like in the first half, if the defense is doing good, the offense is struggling. So, in the second half, I'm thinking the offense is going to kick it up a notch, and the defense might be like mellow, if that makes sense. It's always polar opposites, no matter what it is. No, I agree. All right, here we go. Colts offense, downs and motions, hands it off to Taylor. Taylor, most moving around. Nice little gain there, like 3 yards or two. Second down here. Abdullah's on the field now. Taylor's on the sideline. Look for Abdullah to be the receiving back. Downs in motion. Hands it off to Abdullah. Nice little gain there. Still moving. Way to push the pile. Third down here. He had a catch earlier in the first quarter, but that's pretty much it. He had one catch. It's been more of Michael Pittman Jr. on the receiving side. Abdullah got a catch too. No Pierce either. 3rd and 3. Rivers looking to throw. Abdullah there on the catch. First down. There we go. Good move, Abdullah. First down. Told you, Abdullah, my receiving back for the day. 9-yard gain, first down. My receiving back today is Abdullah. Give it to him. He ain't been the same since he changed from number 1. Now for real, right? This is why we got Abdullah out the draft. This is why we got Abdullah. He know what he doing. Receiving back Abdullah, man. Yes, sir. Warren on the screen, stuffed. So we try to get Warren involved there. Didn't really get any yard, no gain. But he caught it. That's all that matters. But no gain. Screen just took a little bit too long to develop. Wound up running into his own lineman there. 2nd and 11. Very, very basic offense. Not a lot of movement going down the field, but more positive than negative, if that makes sense. Downs in motion here. Rivers heaves it. Warren, first down. What a catch. Big catch by Warren. Right in the middle of the field. Rivers finds Warren. I'm looking for Warren to be his Antonio Gates. I need him to have the Antonio Gates run with Phillip Rivers right now. Rivers loves the tight end position. We all know this. Make Warren great. Even though he was already cooking. Let's go. Hands it off here on the run to Taylor. Nice little gain there. If AR was healthy, you think we would still give it? Oh, absolutely. Rivers over Anthony Richardson. No question. No question. I don't think AR got it. I don't think he has it. 2-minute warning here. But yeah, I think AR is cooked. I think he is cooked. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that. Yeah, but he's definitely cooked. Yeah, I think we legit had a shot at him too, but it is what it is. Forgot what it feels like. Yeah, you know the last time we made it. You know who's at the quarterback position? That's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say too much. The last time it was there was a certain quarterback at the quarterback position. Yep, here it is. Ding ding ding. Correct. Correct. Versus the Bills. 2nd and 5 here. Downs in motion. We're right here at the 21. Rivers, high snap, hands it off to Taylor. Nice run. First down. Let's go. The Colts in scoring territory. Game we should have won. I agree 100%. Ryman's down. Ryman is down. This is not good. Might be his shoulder. Bernard Ryman's down with an injury. Left tackle. First it was Braden Smith last week. So we got Jalen Travis. So now Ryman's out. And now we have a replacement on the left side. The offensive line is crumbling right before our eyes. So Luke Tenuta is now in at left tackle. 2 backups at the tackles. I'm sure Seattle's going to start sending some heat soon. Taylor, nice little gain there. Like got clipped up. Yeah, it looked like his shoulder or his arm. Timeout on the Colts. Oh, Seattle's timeout. Why did he charge the Colts though? Thank you. Give us our timeout back. Seattle called a timeout. We got 1:40 left in the first half. Yeah. Ryman looked hobbled. Like he was leaning like this, like on his arm side that was damaged. So it might be something with his shoulder. Hopefully he can come back. We'll see how Tenuta plays though. 2nd and 7. Hands it off to Taylor. Good run. 3rd and short. Definitely need a touchdown. 3rd down here though. Big play. If not, we'll be selling for 3 again. Another timeout by Seattle. Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. Yeah, we definitely need it. I agree 100%. 3rd down. Big play for the Colts here. Momentum can shift as Seattle gets to stop. Let's see. Let's see what happens. 3rd and 4. Downs in motion here. Rivers looks, throws, complete. Touchdown! Josh Downs touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Josh Downs touchdown, baby. Let's go. Josh Downs. What a play. Josh Downs wide open. Phillip Rivers threw it on the money, too. Beautiful. Love it. The Colts are in charge in Seattle. Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, dotting up one of the best defenses in the league. You love to see it. You love to see it. So now the Colts lead 13-3. We'll see. We will see. Wow. Let's go. Touchdown, Phillip. Old man Phillip getting it done. The defense has been looking good, though, so we'll see. You're not getting hyped? Well, I get hyped for you. For a team that doesn't really allow teams to score, like Seattle, the Chargers, well, not the Chargers, the Colts scoring in the first half is interesting. All right, let's go. Let's see. Don't turn the ball over. We good. You should say that for say he should he. We got to stop him. Good stop. But any quarterback that plays for the Colts just play discipline, control the ball. Ball control is the ball security is definitely the thing. We was going down here with Daniel Jones. I feel like the offense was just too stale. I think it was more play calling than Daniel Jones himself. You can see Phillip Rivers making adjustments on his own if you see something that he don't like. And it's more running. Oh, what pressure. Zaire missed the sack. Zaire missed the sack. Second down. Oh, but like I was saying, they're running the ball more, knowing that Rivers is quarterback. When it should have been like that with Daniel. They were throwing the ball way too much with Daniel Jones. 2nd and 1 here. All the time in the world. Wide open, Jackson Smith-Njigba. There he is. There he is. When you give Darnold time, he can make those plays happen. Jackson Smith-Njigba is wide open. First and 10 for Seattle here. All the time in the world. Incomplete. He tried to hit Bonner there. Pratt was there in coverage. Good stop. 2nd and 10 here. Under a minute left in the second quarter. The Seahawks do get the ball back in the second half. We need a turnover. The Colts need it. We need the turnover and more points on the board. Looks like some trickery here. Jackson Smith-Njigba is back there. Darnold, quick throw, complete. Oh my gosh. Cooper Kupp with the stiff arm. 3rd down. Mekhi Blackman got shoved to the ground. 3rd and 1 here, hurry up offense for the Seattle Seahawks. Under 40 seconds, the clock is running. They got one timeout left. Tush push, 1st down. They used the last timeout. 1st down, Seattle. Darnold gets the tush push. Seattle looking to try to get some points before the half here. Right here at the 40-yard line. Okay, so Bernard Raymond has an elbow injury. Oh, incomplete. Good coverage. Good coverage. Jonathan Edwards there. Good coverage with the SWAT. on Jackson Smith and Jigba. No penalty there, but we'll take it. That was the first missed call of this game. 2nd and 10, shotgun. Darnold looking to throw, complete. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Pratt's there on the stop. Pratt trying to get the fumble. It's hurry up offense, so they got to spike the ball here. All right, they spiked it with 5 seconds left. They're going to kick the field goal. Rusty first half for Seattle again. They had a rough first half last week against Atlanta, and now it continues this week. So Seattle's going to try to kick the field goal here. Colts going to ice the kicker. "52-yard field goal attempt. 52-yard field goal attempt here. Kick is up, and it's good. 13-6 going into the half. The Colts got the lead. Seattle gets the ball back to start the third. Let's see. All right, so y'all know the procedure. It's halftime. We'll be back when the game starts back up. But I think the Colts did pretty good defensively in the first half. I think the Colts finding the life in the second quarter where Rivers throwing the touchdown to Josh Downs was a good sign of things moving forward. Just a little bit more fluid offense. I think it's been looking good in the second quarter compared to the first quarter. So we'll see what the offense brings in the second half. Hopefully the consistency of the defense can transfer over to the second half. Transfer over to the second half and see what that looks like. The Seahawks are used to having a good second half, so hopefully the Colts defense can keep the momentum going and try to get a shutout. So we'll see where it goes. Seahawks can only amount to field goals right now. The Colts have all the momentum. Let's see if it continues when we come back. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We'll be right back when the second half starts. All right, we back. We back. Seattle gets the ball. Let's see what happens. Yep. That is true. Quick play to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Short of the first down, second down. Second and 3 here for Seattle. Hands it off on a run. Charbonnet gets the run. First down. 2 extra yards there. All right, first and 10 here for Seattle. Charbonnet got the first down for him. Got a tight end in motion here. Darnold play action. Rolls out right. Wide open. Gardner. First down. Play action rollout. Got Barner there. First down again for Seattle. This is a Seattle team that we're used to seeing. Chains moving. I told you in the second half they'll probably have a spark, especially after last week when they played Atlanta. I don't know what they'd be having going on. Barner there in motion. First down. Another play action. Darnold pressure. Throws. Complete. Just a second late. We could have got him there for another sack. Second and 5 here. If anything, yeah, I agree. Walker there on the run, stuffed. It's a yard. Third down here. Big stop for the Colts if they can get it. Third down here. Darnold. Incomplete. Good coverage. Zaire Franklin there. Wow. Good coverage by Zaire. Fourth down. Look like they're going fourth. They're going to keep the offense on the field. They're going to go for it. McDonald trusts his team here. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Big stop for the Colts if they can get it. Let's see what happens. A lot of trust in this offense for Seattle. A lot of trust in this defense for the Colts. Let's see if they can get it here. Jackson Smith-Njigba on the outside. He's in motion right here. Darnold is going to look for him all the time. Pressure. He's rolling left. Complete. First down. Barner for the first down. The moment we needed the Colts to make a big play, couldn't get it. First down for the Seahawks. Yeah. He had all the time in the world. We needed that stop right there. We needed it. Play action. Oh, he dropped it. Russell dropped it. It's just the Colts thing? Yeah. So they had a play action rollout here on first down. Cross body throw from Darnold to Russell. Russell does not have a completion all year, and he continues to not have one after he dropped it. It was a crazy throw from Darnold, though, so it's not really on Russell. He was open, but that was a crazy play. 2nd and 10 here. Going to run it here to Walker. Walker gets beat up, but it was a nice game. It's like 2 or 3 yards. Third down here for the Seahawks. Third and 7. Big play for the Colts defense here. Let's see what they can do. No, not yet. They're close to it, though. Shotgun formation. Darnold heaves it. Shaheed, incomplete. Good coverage. Good coverage, Mekhi Blackman. They tried to look for a penalty, but it was a 50-50 play. Like, they both was covered. Sticky coverage from both sides. Yeah. Shaheed was looking for a flag. He wasn't even trying to go for the ball. So they're gonna go for a field goal here. Let's see what happens. It's a far. How far is this? 46 yards. Kick is up. No good. Oh, he made it by the skin of his teeth. Wow. It was so short of being off. He made it. So the score is 13-9. Yes, commercial break. Sorry. So we got the Seahawks to settle for 3, which is good. Forcing a 3 and out. It's perfect. As long as they don't get 6. So let's see what the Colts offense looks like for the first time in the second half. Going to be kicking the ball off here. Yeah. Abdullah here on the return. Taking it. Abdullah. Big return for Abdullah. Hurdled. What a hurdle. Big return. 32 yards. What a return. So now we got good field. Let's see what Rivers can do here after that big return from Abdullah. Perfect. Yeah, he has. Love it. Let's see what happens here. Right here on the 45. Downs in motion. Hands it off to Taylor. Stuffed. Second down here. So Ryman's still out. Questionable to return. Tenuda's still on the field. Second and 10. Rivers looking at Taylor, finds him. All the time in the world. Ooh. So he's caught there. Third down here, 6-yard gain for Taylor. Taylor looked for a deep ball. Rivers looked for a deep ball there, but it wasn't there. So wound up just giving it to Taylor, which was the original play. 3rd and 4. Let's see if the Colts can get it. Big play here. If the Colts don't get this, momentum will be shifting to Seattle. Let's see what happens. Downs in motion. Rivers heaves it up. Downs. Oh, he overthrew him. Downs wasn't ready. Looked like miscommunication. Rivers heaved it up to Downs. Downs was wide open, but he couldn't find the ball. He just couldn't find the ball. That's tough. 4th and 4. Look like we're going to go for it. Maybe try to get him off sides here. Downs in motion. They're probably trying to draw him off sides. I don't think it's working. They're going to punt here. The Colts are punting here. Man, that would have been a big play if Downs got that. It's tough. I don't know what Downs was looking at. He just didn't track the ball. Yeah, we can't. Punt is up. Shaheed's on the return. Fair catch. On the 6-yard line. Seattle gets the ball. All right. Seattle on their own 6. Going to start it with a run. Charbonnet. It's a nice little run there. Second down. Cross is all over the field today. Second and 4 here. Toss out left. First down. Big run. Big run by Seattle. Charbonnet followed his blocks. 7-yard gain. First down for Seattle. Cross was the lead block. All right, let's see what happens here. First and 10 here for Seattle. They got a long way to go still. Seattle looking to throw. Darnold steps up, hit on the throw, incomplete. Darnold got rocked. Darnold got rocked there. Second and 10. Big stop. Ebicom there was on the stop. Sampson. Seattle still got a long way to go. Second and 10. Hands it off on the run to Walker. Stuffed. Third down. It's like 3rd and 5. Sampson's another stop. Third and 4. I was a yard shy. Darnold evades, escapes, incomplete. Good coverage by the Colts. 4th down. Seattle forces the Colts force the punt. Good coverage there, Taekwon. Darnold was just moving around in the pocket, couldn't get anything. And then Taekwon was there on the stop. So now it's 4th and 4. Seattle's punting. Colts gets the ball here. Let's see what happens. Punt is up. Colts gets the punt. From the 21, good juke move. Doesn't get anywhere. Colts offense is back on the field after this commercial break. All right, we bite. Jonathan Taylor, nice run there. Short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Big run to start the drive. 2nd down here, 2nd and 1. That was a good run from JT. Second and 1 here. Hands it off to JT again. First down. Nice run. First down here. It was only a 1 yard, but we got a first down, so that's all that matters. First and 10 here. Another run from Taylor. Doesn't really get anything. 2nd down. That was Abdullah. Second and 10 here. Downs in motion here. Rivers looks to Downs, wide open, complete. 3rd down here. Third and 7. Big play for the Colts here. Need it. Third and 7. Seattle send the heat. Look like a disguise. Rivers steps up. Heaves Abdullah. Spins. Nowhere. Colts got a punt. Ernest Jones down to stop. All right, punt is up. Seattle gets the ball here. Shaheed looking to return. And it goes in the back, in the end zone. Touchback. Seattle offense is back on the field after this commercial break. All right, here we go. 2 minutes left in the third. Darnold looking to throw. Heaves it up. Wide open. Shaheed with the catch. First down. Just get right behind the defense. Darnold looking to throw here. Rolls out right. Wide open. Cooper Kupp catch. Short of the first down. Gonna hand it off on the run here. Walker gets stuffed. Third down. Zaire there. Big stop for the Colts here. Third down. Third and three. Darnold, wide open. Jackson Smith and Jigba in scoring territory now. Just walked right through it. Right through the zone. Seahawks got momentum. They're looking to score here. Kupp in motion. Into the third. Heading to the fourth. We'll be back after this commercial. Let's see if the Seahawks can put up 6. In scoring territory. Hand it off to the run on Charbonnet. Runs out right. Good stuff. 2nd down. Darnold looking. Throws. Complete. Slip. All right, 4th down. Big play for the Colts here on 3rd down. Let's see if they can get a stop. See if they can get the Seahawks to settle for 3. Watch the middle of the field. 37. Darnold looking to throw. Throws. Incomplete. 4th down. Good coverage by Cam Bynum. They're going to settle for field goal. Jig is up, and it's good. So now the score is 13-12. Colts lead. All right, here we go. Colts offense is back on the field. Hands it off to Taylor. Stuffed. Second down. Second and 9 here. Colts ball. Let's see if the Colts can do something here on offense. Rivers sees something. Rivers looking, throws to Taylor. Taylor goes out left. Doesn't really get anywhere. Third down, needed. If not, the Seahawks will take the momentum. They got to silence the crowd. Do it quick. It's going to get ugly. Third and 8 here. Rivers looking. Heaves. Incomplete. Fourth down. Oh, they threw a flag. Perfect. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yep. That's pass interference. Thank you. We'll take it. First down. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Clean flag, in my opinion. Downs in motion here on first down. Hands it off to Taylor. Nice run by Taylor. Second down here. Second and 5 here. Let's see what the Colts do. Rivers, hand it off. First down. Got it. Good run by JT. Downs in motion here. Oh, he's down. Botched the snap. Second down. He threw it up too high. 5-yard loss due to the botched snap. 2nd and 15. They're getting loud. We need something. Rivers looking to throw. Abdullah wide open. Good game. 3rd down. 10-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Third down. Rivers looking. Abdullah, nothing. So the Colts are going to punt here. Seahawks get the ball back. Let's see what happens. Oh, good return. Good block. It's a good punt. That's a good punt. I said everything but what I was supposed to say. That was a good punt. We'll be back after this commercial break. All right. The Colts defense got to come up big right here. They got to come up big. You know they're going to have an explosive play in them. They're going to try to do it. Seattle got the ball here. 8 minutes left in the 4th. Quick pass. Smith and Jigba. Short of the 1st. 2nd down. to wide receiver screen or RPO. Second and 2 here. Darnold looking to throw. Scrambles out left. First down. Oh, he gets cracked. Gallimore was there. First down, though, Seattle. Darnold looking to throw. Out route complete. Cooper Kupp. First down. Oh, they called it short. Second down. 2nd and 1. Hands it off to the run. Charbonnet, first down. They still got a long way to go. Darnold looking to throw. Runs out right. Complete. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Oh, he broke the tackle. First down. He's in scoring territory now. That's crazy. How did he get out of that? The boy just broke the tackle and was loose. Darnold all the time in the world, wide open. Short of the first. So the Colts just gave up the big play, in which we expected to happen eventually. Hold them to 3 will be the objective. Second and 1 here. Looking to run Charbonnet, first down. That was a big run. First and 10 here, Seattle. Tosses out left to Charbonnet. He gets wrapped up. Second down. 2nd and 6. Darnold looking to throw. Complete. Oh, incomplete. Cup dropped it. 3rd and 6. Oh, yeah, he threw it behind him. That's on Darnold. Darnold threw it behind him. That's on Darnold. 3rd and 6 here. Big stop for the Colts if they can get it. Got to watch the middle of the field, though. Darnold looking to throw. He's incomplete. 4th down. Stop by Blackman. Seahawks settling for a field goal. Kick is good. We'll be back after commercial. Colts take the lead. Seahawks take a lead. Scores 13-15. So we got a Rivers, a game clinching drive. The game is in his hand. First game back. Phillip Rivers got to will the team down the field with 2 minutes left. He got to win the game. All we need is a field goal. That's all we need. All we need is a field goal. We do not have to force it. But my fear is that they're going to try and heave the ball down the field now that they didn't do all game. I feel like they're going to try it now. I feel like they're going to try to throw it down the field. Unless we can get Taylor to have a big run. That'd be awesome. A big run by Taylor? Woo! That'd be great. But we know they're going to be looking at Taylor. They're going to force Phillip to throw the ball. All the chips are on the table right here. Here we go. Return here. That's a good return by Abdullah. 221. Rivers, it's in your hands, buddy. Don't call those super plays. It's in Rivers' hands. Let's see what he do. His first game back. Can he lead a game-winning drive to win this game in Seattle? 44 years old. I don't think so, but we'll see because it hasn't looked that way. We'll see. Seattle going to send some heat, I'm sure. Bortolini, you give us a good snap. 1st and 10. Rivers, adjusting the play call. Yep, all we need is 3. Hands it off to Taylor. Stuffed. Taylor got stuffed on the first play. 2nd down. 2-minute warning. Oh, boy. Commercial break. Here goes nothing. Phillip Rivers has got to lead us to a victory in Seattle. No, I'm not nervous about Jags. Here we go. Phillip, what do you got? 2nd and 7. 2 minutes warning. 3 timeouts. The objective is not to waste your timeouts. Downs in motion. Rivers is looking to throw. Rolls, heaves, out of bounds. They sent pressure, as expected. 3rd and 7. He got 2 more chances. Rivers is too old to run around. 3rd and 7. I'm sure he's going to have to send some heat. He's going to have to throw the ball. Rivers is looking to throw. Throws. Complete. Alec Pierce. 1st down. Alec Pierce first catch is complete. 1st down. That silences the crowd. There's 1 minute and 40 left running. We're by midfield. What a catch. 1st and 10. We're right here in the middle of the field. We don't have far to go to get in the field goal range. Yep, first catch of the game. Please do not throw it to Jonathan Taylor here. 5 seconds. They're sending heat. Jonathan Taylor run. Stuffed. 2nd down. Yeah, that was his first catch. 2nd down here. Timeout. The Seahawks called the timeout. That's kind of weird. We got to rely on this new kicker to win this game if we get in field goal range. 2nd and 10. Rivers looking to throw. Heaves it. Warren catches. 3rd down. We're not in field goal range yet. We're like 5 yards away. Seahawks uses another timeout. If we got to rely on Gruber to make this kick and he missed, I'm going to scream. You hear me? I'm going to scream if he misses this kick. It's so far. We got 1 more chance. We got to get in field goal range. I know they're about to send a blitz. They got to send a blitz. I know they got to. Please don't run the ball. 37. Do not run the ball here. Do not run the ball. 37. They run the ball. He doesn't get nowhere. 4th down. Groupie has to kick a 60-yard field goal, bro. They run the ball. 60-yard field goal. Oh my gosh. A 60-yard field goal, dude. I'm already sold. He's not going to make the kick, so let's just go ahead and get upset. 60, his highest, the longest field goal is 57. 60-yard field goals outside in Seattle. 60 yards. He's about to get cut again. He's about to get cut again. Kick is up. Oh, he made it! He made it! He made it! Oh my God! He made it! He made it! He made it! Oh my God! He made it! Oh my God! He made it! Oh my God! He made it! He made a 60-yard field goal. That is crazy. Bruh. Bruh. We got 47 seconds left. They have no timeouts. He made a 60-yard field goal? Should he try to return it? Please play prevent. Seattle, all they need is a field goal, so we got to keep them out of range. This is so tough. No pass rushers, please. Have as many DBs as possible on the field, Lou. Have as many DBs as possible on the field, Lou. Please. Watch Jackson Smith and Jigba. Play prevent. Back up. Why are they so close? Darnold takes a snap. Looking, throws, complete. They're in field goal range already, bro. They can't stop the clock. This is crazy. Like, what? Oh, gosh. He was wide open. One play. $28-yard completion. He was so open. Like, how is that even possible? They're not going to win this game. The Colts are about to lose this game. Darnold takes a snap, looks, throws, complete. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. Go ahead and make the field goal. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. The Colts sold. The defense sold. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, what? It's so dumb. Like, how do you give that up? 28 yards in one play. How is that even possible? Third and 2, 4th and 2, going for the field goal. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Myers made it. He made it. He made it. terrible, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, what? How is that even possible? Like, the defense is not all that. We lost, though, so it's okay. Game over. Good try. Colts do a pick. Colts do a pick. It's great. Just great. That's how you lose. That's how you lose. Bro. Well, Colts couldn't do it. Colts lose at the end of the game. The defense gave up 28 yards in one play. So there you have it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Colts lose. I'll see you guys next week.